We're moments away from the start of the home opener for the Hartford Wolf Pack, and for all the fans here in attendance tonight, they finally get a chance to see what this team looks like on XL Center ice. A lot of veterans on this team, a lot of returning faces, a lot of fan favorites, also some new faces, including Riley Nash, who's new to the Wolf Pack, but not new to professional hockey. You've been playing pro hockey since 2010. You're 34 years old. Why come back this year?
It was just nice to be able to take a step back and kind of reevaluate and be like, you know, I still have that fire to get there, but I don't really want to be lugging everyone around. We kind of got thrown around 2 years ago. We were on like 5 or 6 different teams. Editor's note is I didn't draw that.
Do you think you can name every team you've played for over the course of your career?
For sure.
Starting with?
I was drafted to Edmonton, but I didn't play any games for them, so we'll put them. That's where the journey began.
What keeps you grounded through, you know, all of this transition, all of this turnover? Is it your wife? Is it your kids?
Big time.
How old are your kids?
2.5 and 1.
Is the 2-year-old old enough to know what Dad does for a living?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure he goes more than 10 minutes in a day without having a hockey stick in his hands.
But were you the same way? Were you picking up a hockey stick at 2 years old?
Yeah. Yeah. I started really young. I think I started skating when I was 3 years old. It wasn't thrust upon us, but we chose hockey from a very young age, and I'm sure glad we did. Went out to Arizona for a couple months. Got traded back to Tampa, but reported to Syracuse for a couple months.
Okay. And got Syracuse up here. How has your perspective of the game changed since you started a family?
Yeah, it's you know, it's funny, like you bring your kid into the rink and he doesn't care who, if you're a player or whatever, he just loves being in the locker room. He loves seeing the ice. He loves going on the ice, shooting pucks. It brings you back, and you try to adopt that kind of lifestyle or you know, mindset that they have.
And I guess no bad game can keep you up at night more than an infant, right?
Yeah, very true. Charlotte last year.
Back to Charlotte.
And then Hartford.
Hartford. The playing career of Riley Nash. From 2007
yeah.
to 2023. How about that? You just recently played your 900th professional game. That's a big number. How do you feel when you hear 900 professional games?
Like, I feel young still, which is crazy because I'm quite a bit older than a lot of guys on the team. It goes quick.
Are we aiming for 1,000? 100
It's hard
more?
to think about, you know, 1,000 and like that's the, I'm almost putting a curse on myself. But yeah, I'd like to play the next 2 years, and hopefully these next 2 years go well. You never wish that your last year doesn't go well and you're like, okay, it's time to retire. I'm hoping I can play really well. That it's a hard decision to make. I asked Riley Nash what excites him about this Wolf Pack team. He says the talent. This is a very talented group of guys between the veterans and younger players. I also asked him, how's his transition going? And he said, of all the transitions he's been through, and he's been through a lot, this is among the easiest. And it helps that he has family out in Greenwich. We're live from the XL Center. Jonah Karp, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.